Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are here to start our new Let's Play series, Devil May Cry 3 HD on Sony PlayStation 3. I guess the full title is Devil May Cry 3 Dante's Awakening Special Edition HD, but you know what? I think we're fine with just calling it Devil May Cry 3 HD. But we have beaten Devil May Cry on the standard difficulty, and that worked out pretty good. We didn't do some of the other side stuff that we could have done, but oh well. Devil May Cry 2, we went through Dante's and Lucia's story, and despite the fact that the gameplay was I did like the characters, or the new character Lucia, although I don't think she shows up in any future games, so that's a shame. Like, she was a really cool character, it's just the game was just bad, so oh well. Now, I have heard a couple things about Devil May Cry 3. This is one of the only ones in the series that I have absolutely no information on. I beat Devil May Cry 2, obviously. I have played through Devil May Cry 4 about halfway, and then I stopped for some reason. I don't remember why, but I got halfway through Devil May Cry 4, and I've also seen full playthroughs of Devil May Cry 4, and I've seen playthroughs of the most recent Devil May Cry 5, and then also DMC Devil May Cry. So I know information about those, but for some reason I've never actually seen any information, or I've never actually seeked out any information about Devil May Cry 3 here. So I do know some of the I do know a little bit about the combat, just because some parts in Devil May Cry 4 integrate some parts of that, but I didn't play terribly far into the parts Devil May Cry 4 that were relevant to this, so the combat is mostly going to be new to me, at least figuring it out for myself. I don't know about any of the bosses or anything like that, so yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get started. Yeah, flashing, blah blah blah, we don't care about that. At least I don't care about that. Footage contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. Nice. Well, you know what? We've probably seen that in the intro, so we're not going to worry about it too much. Let's see. Devil May Cry 3 Dante's Awakening Special Edition HD. And options, let's go ahead and see if we can't check anything here. Let's turn the volume down just a little bit, because these games do tend to be way louder than I realized. So let's try 5. Vibration off, I don't care about that. Brightness, seems like it should be bright enough, I think. Just brightness by moving the directional buttons. You can clearly make out the edge of the bar. Oh yeah, let's just go all the way. That way we can't miss anything. Yeah, no, I think we're fine. There we go. Let's go for a full emo playthrough here, full goth playthrough, or whatever you want to call it. No, I think just regular brightness should be fine. Screen, that should be fine. Controls, I think it should have the same controls as Devil May Cry 1. I hope so. It shouldn't be that bad. Devil trigger, lock on. Melee attack is triangle. I think that's how it's always been, actually. Style. Jump. Okay, so everything should be reasonably good to go. And it's not gonna have any other game options, is it? Turbo. I'm not sure what the turbo function actually does. It might be like some of the games that have like an easy mode or something like that, to make it slightly easier on easier settings, but we'll see about that. Alright, give me 1 second to do something real fast, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I checked out what the turbo option was. It's new to the special edition here, or I guess the HD version if you haven't played the special edition before playing this, I guess. What it does is it increases the gameplay speed, or the game speed, by 20%. That includes you and enemies. So it's good for character or players that know what they're doing, so they can go ahead and pull off their combos a lot faster and stuff like that. But you also have to be wary about parrying and stuff like that is going to become actually 20% faster. So I'm going to keep on with the regular mode just because, well, I haven't played through the game, and you guys know me, I'm not the best at these games, that's for sure. I mean, I get through them eventually, but yeah. So we're just going to stick it normal, and we're going to go ahead and start our new game. Sure, we'll try I mean, I don't know if it means tutorial area or just like tutorials, but if there's a tutorial area, sure, let's do that. Gold, I guess.
You've heard of it, haven't you? The legend of Sparta? When I was young, my father would tell me stories about it. Long ago, in ancient times, a demon rebelled against his own kind for the sake of the human race. With his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic realm and sealed the evil entities off from our human world. But since he was a demon himself, his power was also trapped on the other side. I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that this so-called legend wasn't a myth at all. Sparta existed. How do I know? Well, I met the sons of Sparta. Both of them. Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins, the two battled each other fiercely like arch-enemies. It seemed as if they derived some sort of twisted pleasure from this brotherly fighting. But in the end, only one was left standing.
Sorry, not open for business yet. I haven't even picked a name for this joint, and I'm already getting calls. You a customer too? Well, if you want to use the bathroom, help yourself. The toilet's in the back.
Is your name Dante, son of Sparta?
Where did you hear that?
From your brother. He sent this invitation for you. Please, accept it.
Invitation, huh? this party's getting crazy. Let's rock. Don't bet on it.
Okay, so I got a couple things from that cutscene. I don't know how accurate they are, but first off, apparently that intro scene is one of the intros that you get from sitting around on the title screen long enough. It's the second one, and the only difference is the one on the title screen doesn't have any text, so don't know if I'm going to leave that one in there for the little intro video or not, but we'll see. I probably will, just because some people might want it without text or whatever. Second is, I'm pretty sure this game is before chronologically Devil May Cry 1. I do believe this is a earlier Dante, and that's why he said he wasn't open or anything like that for business. So yeah, let's see. That's quite the welcome with the demons there and the fan going on their heads and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure that shooting a cue ball in midair is not going to make the rest of the balls act like they're still on a pool table, but it's a cool shot nonetheless. That's for sure. Now this right here, style. This is what I've seen in Devil May Cry 4 with Dante, that you have these styles that focus on different aspects. I never actually played around with them too much in Devil May Cry 4 because I stopped playing with Dante shortly after he started for some reason. I don't remember why, but I did. But they each focus on something. Like I think Swordmaster focuses obviously on your sword techniques. Gunslinger focuses on your guns. Royal Guard I think might be a defensive role. And Trickster is, I think, about getting your combos high, if I remember. Select from 4 basic styles. Use your selected style action to show the enemies just how crazy this party can get. Press O to perform your style attack. Fair enough. Style level up. Defeat enough enemies and eventually your style will level up, earning you new and wondrous style actions. You'll master a style action every time your style advances to the next level. So it looks like there's 3 levels, possibly. Maybe some in between 2 and the level max. Gaining experience points by defeating enemies. Fair enough. Style level, style experience gauge. Okay. Fair enough. Change styles mid-game via the mission start screen or by accessing a Divinity statue mid-mission. You'll begin the style with the Trickster style pre-selected. I think in the later the later games like 4, you can switch them on the fly, or at the very least switch them in menus or whatnot, just to make them a little easier to, you know, get what you want out of it. But we'll see. Let's see. Customize. Style. It says we start off on Trickster. It allows player to avoid enemy attacks using special evasive movements. Player can master different melee weapons and maximize each weapon's power. Player can master different guns and maximize each gun's technique, minimizing the damage of an enemy attack. This move allows the player to maneuver into a more strategic position. I think we're going to go ahead and, well, it's starting us off on Trickster, so we might as well. Even though Royal Guard, or I'd probably go with Swordsmaster actually. Even though Royal Guard seems pretty cool with the reducing your damage taken and whatnot. Let's see. 30,000 to a level. When near a wall, hold the left stick towards the wall and circle, and you dash. Or you do the wall hike. Dashing, any direction, circle. Swordmaster. Oh, you get the aerial rave and prop shredder. Okay, those are nice. And it looks like we have a different sword with. I'm trying to go for the style here. Yeah, it looks like we have a different sword because before we had. I don't think we had Rebellion, did we? Was it Rebellion? It was. For some reason, I'm thinking Alabaster, and I know that's not right. Maybe we did have Rebellion in Dante Devil May Cry 1. I don't remember actually. I don't remember the name. But in the cutscene, it seemed like his brother managed to defeat him and take the sword away. That might be like a cutscene that happens later in the game or something. Let's see. Charge shot. Oh, and you get rapid shot. Okay, cool. And then press the left stick in any direction for twosome time. Okay, that looks like you can shoot in 2 directions, which is really nice. Royal Guard. Block and charge. Hold R1, then press O and forward on the left stick to release. Like I said, we're just going to stick with Trickster just to try it out here. Equip. I think we're good to go. We have Ebony and Ivory. And we have Rebellion. Keepsake sword from Dante's father. This magic blade's true power hasn't fully awakened. Yeah, I think this is different because the one in Devil May Cry 1 didn't really have. No, I guess it did have a devil trigger form at the very end of the game, but oh well. Alright, so guns, swords, items. I don't think we can really buy anything here since we don't have any red orbs. Everything looks about the same. Fair enough. Action. Okay, Rebellion. We have Stinger. Oh, I thought this was just telling us what we had, not telling us to buy stuff. Increase the power of our guns. See, for the actions we have available, Stinger, which I like. Yeah, R1 and forward and triangles, that's really nice. Drive. Lightning quick sword attack that sends a powerful shockwave towards enemies. Hold down triangle and release. That sounds good. And then air hike for the double jump. Okay, good. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get started here. Alright, so we got our basic stuff. Square is shoot, triangle is melee, circle is style or examine, X is jump, lock on is R1. Okay, let's go ahead and fail here. Can I go ahead and... Okay, red orbs, that's fine. We know what those do. Can I go ahead and... Okay, we can launch. That's awesome. I like it. Let's see if we can't... Okay, we can do the launch and... We can do the launch and keep them up in the air. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Triangle, slight pause. Triangle, and then triangle again. And then press triangle in mid-air. Awesome. Alright, so let's go... Okay, fire guns. Fire in mid-air. I don't know if I actually blocked the... Or if I stopped the triangle right there long enough for it to count as a pause. Or it might have just, accidentally... It might have just, Okay, yeah, it did. I thought if I waited too long, it might have canceled the... It might have canceled the, animation there or something like that. There we go. Got him. Lock on. Hold down R1 to lock onto the enemy. The current enemy you're locked on locked onto will be displayed with a cursor. Take the lock on targets by pressing L3 while locked onto an enemy. Tilt the stick in the direction you want to attack while in lock on mode to aim at the closest enemy in that direction. Okay, fair enough. Can we destroy more of Dante's office so we can have an even bigger bill for he can have an even bigger build before he even opens up the area here? Because that's what it looks like he's doing. He's just trying to just destroy his office before he even gets any clients, which is fair enough. I mean, I can see why. He's just a hothead like that. I keep trying to press square to dodge. There you go. Yeah, triangle, pause, and then triangle again. That works out pretty well. And he seemed to have lost his shirt at some point. I'm not sure where, but okay. Let's go ahead with a uppercut and fly. Yeah, you're just dying there. The gun's not quite as powerful as I like them to be at the moment, but you know what? That's fine. Let's go for that again. Keep up the shooting. Unfortunately, it seems like our triangle attack in the air just automatically just slams it down to the ground. I thought we had air attacks that, you know, kept them in the air for a little while, but maybe not yet. Either way, it does enough damage that I'm not terribly worried about it. There you go. I think that's the best way to juggle them right now in the air is not launching them.
I can already tell. Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party!
And by not launching them, I mean not launching yourself in the air as well as launching them. So, there we go. Looks like we're going to get a C on this mission, so fair enough. Well, we got a B. I think the no item use really bumped us up there, but yeah, we didn't do great, but you know what? I'll take it. We got 800 orbs, so that's not bad. Got a couple stylish points. It doesn't. I don't think it's telling us about our. I don't think it's telling us about our experience for our style yet. So, unless the stylish points are the experience right there. And I was gonna say something else, but oh yeah, I remember the name of the sword from Devil May Cry 1, Alistor or Alistair. Of course, that might have been the one that we got. No, okay. We started off with Force Edge, and then we got Alistair that gave us our Devil Trigger powers. There we go. Took me a while to remember that, but oh well. I think that might have counted as a tutorial. No, I guess not. I was gonna say maybe that. Oh, I think maybe the tutorials that just popped up counted as the whole tutorial thing that they were talking about. Let's go ahead and switch over to Swordmaster, even though this is gonna fudge with our style experience, unless the style experience is universal, but I'm doubting it. $15. Okay, yeah, so it's not universal. That's fine, though. But here we get the aerial raid from midair, and then prop shredder while we're on the ground, so that's really nice. And then that should be fine. And I'm assuming we don't have anywhere near enough to learn. Oh no, Stinger is 2,500, which is great. Air Hike is 20,000, which is less great. Let's go ahead and get Stinger just so we have a nice range attack. That'd be fantastic. Level 2, which we can't buy. Guns are reasonably expensive to upgrade, but you know what, we'll worry about that later. Let's go ahead and get to mission 2 here. The Blood Link. I didn't read that. It said something about bludgeoning.
Damn it! You guys totally wrecked my shop, and I haven't even named it yet! You're gonna pay for that. all have enough to cover all this.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that when he sneezed, he like did plan something, and the building was gonna fall on them. I wasn't expecting it to, cause the rest of his building to collapse. That's pretty great. And also, I'm pretty sure Dante, you did plenty of damage yourself, so you're the one that like cut the fan down at him stuff like that. So, yeah. Input certain commands to execute powerful special moves. High time blast the enemy into the air. Hold R1 and triangle while holding the left stick. Character will rise into the air as well. Yeah, we already saw that. What is this? Oh, Vital Star for getting more life. Awesome. I can deal with that. Alright, let's go ahead and... Ooh, there we go. That's nice. That's really nice for juggling, actually. That's not quite what I was going for there, but I'll take it. Okay, I want to do that, and then... Yeah, there we go. Now, I'm trying to do the... the thing in the air that they were telling me about there, but I think I might have messed up. No? Maybe it's just not as effective in the air. Yeah, it's doing plenty of damage, I'll take it. Okay, and then we go ahead and Stinger, which is great. And apparently with the Stinger it does... Oh, I've read this... That first Stinger looked like it did the little twirly thing as soon as I got to him. It might have just been a random button press that I did, which was... Still, I'll take it though. I do kind of miss the dodge already from Trickster. That was rather helpful, but at the same time, I'm liking the extra moves that we got here with Swordmaster, so I'm not going to be complaining about that. Can we go ahead... Oh, we can't... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, maybe we can't wall jump in this particular style because they said it was in the other one. What are you doing? Deftly evade the enemy's incoming attack. Side roll. Hold R1 and then X while holding right or left on the analog stick. Jump back. Okay, so you can still dodge. You just have to be doing it while you're locked on. Fair enough. Okay, we're going to have to not die to this guy right here because that'd be great. Let's see, let's go ahead and try to stay out of the way of that guy. Because whatever he's doing, I'm not a big fan of it at all. I think as soon as we damage him, he starts getting ready to explode. And I'm taking lots of damage here. I mean, you guys know that I'm not the best player ever. That's for sure, so don't expect any perfect runs or anything like that. Heck, don't even expect a great run. It's just, I'll do what I can. Taking a lot of damage here. Yeah, I think the whole turbo mode thing might be helpful for damaging enemies here, but at the same time, I've taken even more damage here, which is not great. I'll try to go this way towards the orbs. That'd be fantastic. Thanks. Thank you. I'd rather not have them disappear. Sorry, guys. Oh, you can do the advanced Stinger, kind of. It seems like, yeah. Sometimes I think in Devil May Cry 1, this was an advanced version of the Stinger with the extra slashy power right there. I'm pretty sure it was. And hello. Looks like we have our first boss. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and not die here. That'd be great. He's actually doing lots of damage here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just use that Devil Star, or Vital Star, just so we don't die. Yeah, it's not going to do great for my mission score, but you know what? I think we'll live. Let's just go ahead and get out of here. It's kind of a weird mission, or weird menu here, if it just takes us to something like this instead of just letting us go straight towards the menu and such. Yeah, I'm not doing great at dodging this guy, that's for sure. And I'm trying not to, you know, fall back on Devil May Cry 2, where you just kind of spam the gun at all the bosses, and everything worked out pretty well there. Okay, he's doing lots of damage here, and I'm not very great at avoiding him. I think our goal here is just not to, well, one, not to die, and two, see if there's anything here we can kill for health. I don't think so. I'm not going to restart the mission. We're just going to get a bad score. But, oh, it's making me restart over here anyways. If that's the case, we might as well restart, but oh well. I'm pretty sure it lost my... Yeah, I lost my vital star. Oh well. How you guys doing? Maybe Trickster would have been better for this boss, just for the extra dodgy stuff. Because the walking on and dodging is fine, but it's not as quick, I don't think, and it's not as fluid, I don't think either. I'm gonna need you guys to drop some health orbs. That'd be great. Come on. Okay, sometimes I can do that advanced stinger, but it's kind of finicky as to when it actually wants to show up. And if I end up going into the boss with this much health, it's probably not going to work out terribly well for me. There you go. You didn't drop any health. That's a shame. These enemies right here, they're not bad. They're pretty easy so far, but the boss does damage that I'm not terribly great at avoiding, it appears. So we'll see how that ends up going. I mean, it seems like he's just a bigger version of these guys, which is not that hard to deal with, but at the same time, I'm not doing terribly hot even against these idiots. Yeah, I'm having too much problems just not dodging and stuff, I guess. And it didn't give me a difficulty option, so this is just like the standard difficulty. Even if it did, I'd probably, go for standard and not try to go for easy or nothing like that, but oh well. Alright, kill you. Yeah, I don't think we're going to survive against the boss here, since my health is at the absolute minimum here. I'll give it a shot, but we'll see how it goes. We might have to come back to this guy next time and try again or something, we'll see. Okay, he's blocking a little bit, which is fine. And that teleport attack is not great. So with the teleport attack, I think what I got to do is I need to be very careful with getting out of the way. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take a break here. And next episode, I will have... Let me see something here real fast. I think if we restart the mission, we keep all of our orbs and stuff, and I think we can spend our experience and whatnot, right? Yeah. Let me see here. Customize. Yeah, you can buy stuff like that. So I'll probably end up just buying like one Vital Star S, just because I don't think it's going to respawn. And then, yeah. You know what? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get back up to the boss real fast, and then we'll see if we can beat him this time. So give me a minute here. Okay, I think it might have actually counted as a full reset, because it didn't keep my... I'm pretty sure it didn't keep my... It looks like it says Feist, not file, but okay. I'm pretty sure it didn't actually keep my... Stinger move, which is a shame. And yeah, the other vital star did respawn, so that was really nice. How do we check our moves in game? And also my style experience that I probably would have got throughout the level, that wasn't there either. So yeah, I think it just restarts the entire mission, which is fine. Trying to make sure we're not missing anything here. Yeah, you can't change the turbo option in the menu here. I might try playing with that a little later, but for now I think we should be fine on this here. So let's go ahead and try to keep out of the way here. We're obviously going to take some damage, or maybe we're going to actually, you know, man up and not fail miserably this time. That'd be fantastic. I can't tell if that was like a counterattack or what. Yeah, we're doing a lot better here this time now that we've actually, you know, now that I've actually had another round with the combat here, and I'm still on the gunslinger, or not the gunslinger, the swordsman style, just because, well, I like the swords. I might end up still using another item here because I'm a weenie, but you know, that's fine. I can deal with that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of not having the dodge standard, but whatever. You deal with it, I guess. Let's go ahead and dodge out of the way there. Okay, let's go ahead and use that other item. We're going to go ahead and get a really bad score for this level, but you know what? That's fine. At least we'll have won the damn level. Maybe I will be less rusty as the game goes on. That'd be great. But for now, I'm fine with this. The point is, we will eventually win, even if I'm taking way too many hits here. There you go.
It's been nearly a year since we last met. Where does the time go? No doubt you've got some fun planned for me. Right, Virgil?
That was a big-ass flying whale, or whatever that was, but okay. Wow, they wanted you to clear that level fast with the time you got there. And I did extra... Okay, I thought I did way worse than that with using 2 items, but okay. Fair enough. But there we go. We've started the game. We finished the first 2 missions. And next episode, we're going to go ahead and try mission 3. So, guys, thanks for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.